I once had a patient wake up in the middle of surgery. Apparently her anesthesia wasn't strong enough and all of a sudden we're having a conversation while I'm trying to take her appendix out. And I don't know if a light cocktail of anesthesia is kind of like truth serum, but all of a sudden she's venting to me about how her husband is a terrible dad. But it's a good thing that the kids aren't even his anyway because he doesn't treat them very well and doesn't spend enough time with them. Which is why she got the real dad to sign up to be the Little League coach in the area so that she could sign the kids up and their real dad could actually coach them through Little League. So their real dad is actually spending more time with the kids than the guy who thinks he's the real dad, which is a wild thing to hear while I'm trying to cut through some arteries and get this appendix up out of her because it's about to burst. So I call the anesthesiologist back in because we need to put her down for another nap. And then she wakes up a few hours later after the surgery and she's like, oh, I hope the surgery went well. And then the fake dad who thinks he's the real dad rolls into the hospital to visit his wife in the waiting room. And he's like, hey, did everything go routine in that surgery, doc? And I'm like, I'm a medical professional. I'm sworn to secrecy, these types of things. And I'm like, yeah, everything's good. Everything went according to plan on my end. And then I make eye contact with the wife and she winks at me as if to say, I know that you know what you know. And thanks for keeping me under wraps here while we do our little thing.